So, how long have you been playing baseball for?
I've been playing baseball since I was about 5 years old, so like 16 years approximately.
All right. So, why did you choose the sport baseball?
I chose baseball because it allows me to have fun with my friends, and it's just one of the sports I fell in love with.
Okay. What does baseball really mean to you?
Baseball is a way to get physical exercise and get out there with the boys and have some fun.
All right. Growing up, how far did you want to take baseball?
I wanted to take baseball to the major league level, but seeing now, I probably won't make it that far.
All right. Are injuries common in baseball?
There's a lot of arm injuries happen from throwing and maybe not stretching before you throw. Other than that, they're not too common.
Okay. If you had to guess, what position is most likely to get injured?
For me, there's two. There's either you got the pitcher who throws his arm out, you can either have Tommy John, or the catcher who just takes a beating behind the plate.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think injuries are more likely to happen in games or in practices?
I would think they would more likely to happen during the game. Maybe a pitcher who's pitched the whole game, his arm maybe get tired, or a catcher maybe in a close play, maybe get injured that way.
Are superstitions big in college baseball?
I don't think so. I think it's just based on the player.
Mm-hmm. Do you think superstitions ever have effects like on the players?
I think they can. I think it depends on the player. There's don't step on the line on game day. That's a big one. So if those things happen, potentially, I think players may use it as an excuse too, to something to fall back on just in case. But so yeah.
Do you think being a college athlete can hurt you in the classroom?
Sometimes, yeah, because I think a lot of people will focus more on the sport than they do in the class.
Do you think it has any effect on helping you at all?
I think that clubs or sports in general in college give you a network of people who can support you and help you in the classroom. So things such as like study sessions or things like that could definitely benefit you in the classroom.
Do you think it is ever too stressful to be a college athlete?
No, not really.
Now in practices, do you think it's always good to give 100%?
I think so. If you want to improve as a player and as collectively as a team, I think everyone needs to be given 100%. And you can tell when players are, and you can also tell when players are not, given that they're all.
What are some goals for this season?
For the season, we want to have a winning record and win our first tournament.
Okay. What is it going to take to achieve these goals?
We're going to have to get a full commitment from the guys, showing up to practice and giving 100% like we had just talked about, and staying committed and getting everyone on the same page.